Welcome to another episode of Video Game Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about Knights and Bikes on the Nintendo Switch. So this game is by Tim Schafer and Double Fine Productions, so they are known for, among many other games, they're known for the cult classic Psychonauts on the original Xbox. But all of his games have, or most of them, all of them that I can think of off the top of my head, have this sort of semi-Tim Burton-esque type of quality to them that kind of walks this line between adorable and also kind of creepy at the same time. And so anyway, I love the art style and just the whole look to this game. The soundtrack is pretty fantastic. The sound effects, everything just sounds, crispy and satisfying. Just has a good look to it, good sound to it. The story's pretty good. And so aside from that, here's the thing. I don't, as I've said in, another one of my reviews, I don't typically go for, what I would call chill games, quote unquote, but I would say that's what this is. Like, I would say that this is barely a video game. It's kind of an action RPG, but the RPG elements are way dialed back, right? So there's some combat, but the combat is I would describe it as very simple. There are some puzzle-like elements, but they are extremely simple until you get towards the end of the game. Then they become like maybe a little more sophisticated. So mostly this game is about the story, the characters, and above all, I would say, just exploration of this quirky world. And that's really everything that Tim Schafer and Double Fine Productions does. Just really, I know quirky is a word that's kind of overused these days, but everything this guy does just drips quirkiness. Like if you were to look if you were to look up quirky video game in a dictionary, let's say, if that were a thing that you could do, Tim Schafer would pop up for sure. So having said that, it's actually really cute. It's enjoyable. I would say that it doesn't really overstay its welcome, which is huge for me. I feel that a lot of games do these days overstay their welcome, particularly anything in the RPG realm. I feel like they start with a good thing, and a lot of times they just drive it into the ground. That's not so much a problem here. And so I think that's really all that I'm going to say about this one. It was, other than, I guess let's look at the big question, is it worth the asking price? And I would say, for me personally, it's not going to be it's 100% not going to be for everybody. And even if you think that it is going to be for you, I would say stick it on your wish list and wait for a sale. But at that point, it could be worth it, depending on your tastes and everything. So it could be one to watch for a sale. And I guess the last piece that I'll mention is that it's really got this sort of, like, a really nostalgic vibe for simpler times. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a way, kind of similar to what they achieve on Stranger Things, on the show Stranger Things, if you've seen that or if you're into that. Just this, just kind of hearkening back to a time in your life when something as simple as a bicycle represented freedom. And I think that this game does a good job of capturing the sense of freedom and imagination and creativity that is kind of inherent with most childhoods, I would say. All right, well, look, that's it. Like I said, the gameplay is, in my opinion, sort of barely existent, but, darn it, it's just a cute game. It's just a really cute game and just kind of an enjoyable experience. Like, this game doesn't It doesn't even make my top 10 favorite Switch games, I can say that for sure. But if you catch it on a sale, is it worth experiencing? You know, that's going to be highly subjective, so I'm going to leave that to you, but it could be. It could be. So with that, thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to all my subscribers. I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber yet, please do so. Click a like button, click the little bell notification, and watch my videos, please. Watch them. I make these things so that people can watch them. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.